Welcome to Muncie, Indiana, home of the Ball State Cardinals, and we're looking forward to this matchup, and certainly the fans are showing that they are as well. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the San Diego State Aztecs taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Ball State Cardinals. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Aztecs will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ball State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes this quarterback. This entire offense is built around him. He is the engine of the entire team.
I mean, he's the leader. He's the alpha. Everybody looks towards him. He's been doing it all year long. Everybody believes in this young man. Big opportunity, big stage.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Back to throw, it's Avant. Works the middle.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Finds his target down the middle. Turns it on in midfield. Running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The Cardinals will try to punch it in on first and goal. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So San Diego State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Second down.
Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Flips it out to the back. Makes the catch and knocked down. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Brings up Second down.
On second down, he's looking downfield. Going to try to get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Aztecs look to keep this drive humming.
Second and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Got the first down and more. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
There's an example of the offense taking advantage of all the attention the defense is giving this outstanding running back. Remember, he's one of the best in the game. They're expecting him to get the football, so the quarterback says, you know what, I'll just keep it. No one's keying on me. I'm going to get upfield and find an explosive play.
And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the run. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Unleashes one. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, San Diego State.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Dalton. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. New set of downs after that completion. Comes out throwing on first down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Second down coming up. To throw, it's Avant. They're trying to get to him. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ball State. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. But if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The Aztecs headed quickly to the line. Defense playing a bail technique. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab behind the line. It's McMillan. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. And the Aztecs decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you run and pass. No, you can throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time.
Dropping back, it's Avant. He fires one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
That's a great job by the DB playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Dalton. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that first down.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They want to just keep throwing it. He's going to take off. He has brought down the man. What a job to find some running room and move the chain. And the Cardinals have their offense in high gear. Quarterback checking off. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Trying to get to it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Ball State 14, San Diego State 7.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. got his man in the middle. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. He's looking to throw it. The quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The Aztecs getting set on 1st and 10. Throws to the back. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. To the air on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. He's looking to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Aztecs will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
All wideouts, no backs. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Back to pass, it's Avant. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. Got room at the 35. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Coming after him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in a tight way.
Throws toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. The Cardinals will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
And he slid through that attempt, and he's got room. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Right back to the well. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, Blimmer.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the board.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he is going down here, but we have a penalty marker at the line of scrimmage. They may have jumped the gun.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides in the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess, and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Aztecs will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Running it back, it's Williams. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back, before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Wants to throw. It's Avant. He spins that thing down the middle. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half. Man, if you're starting to get down in the second half, this offense just has really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the 3rd quarter. They got to get it going now.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was...
Off he goes! The 20, the 10, and he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Ball State.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Mississippi State is ahead early in Stark Vegas, but that's not exactly Dak Prescott out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 13 over Arkansas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. They're bringing heat, setting up the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He'll let one go down the right side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal offense.
He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up.
Okay, ready?
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Quarterback will audible.
29 Philly.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he's got it inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Mitchell. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
42 Spiders.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. That brings us to the close of the quarter, and Ball State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. To the air, it's O'Neal. He lets one fly deep. Snatches it on the right. Afterburner's coming. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aztecs! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. He uncorks one deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
He's looking for an open man on second down. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and yet still somehow would be winning? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they...
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock, and I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for second down. To the air, it's Avent. Hit as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they take it in for 6 more points. They add a little more to the lead as they are right on the verge of ending this long losing streak.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
San Diego State, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. He wants to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Aztecs want to pick up the tempo.
If I had told you that one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football was going to have less than 200 yards passing in this game.
And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Slings it. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. There's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Aztecs are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone. It's complete. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, San Diego State.
The quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Looking for room at the 30. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you can tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first.
Oh, it's out. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. This offense is going to find out just how good and how tough they are, backed up, trailing late in the game. He'll start this drive firing. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
He's got his man. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking to throw. It's O'Neal. Pocket start. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Well, the offense ought to go buy a lottery ticket because that ball somehow bounced right back to them. They'll keep it. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. The defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ball State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column.
How about that, man? 4th down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys.
And that pass picked off.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, They're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Going for it all. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to pass. It's Avant. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. Line gets set, first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. This is a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game. And the Aztecs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? They just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from.
He'll take a shot. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. He's not afraid to go deep. And the pass is incomplete. Looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. Winning those individual